Hi there, welcome. I'm Josh Liebling, and I'm going to guide us through a Qigong routine today. Qigong is all about releasing stress and then bringing in more positive energy so that we could go about our day with this feeling of revitalization, being energized to do the things that we want in a positive and loving way. How do we do that? Well, this will be a morning routine, so we'll be doing some breath exercises, some warm-ups, some stretches, and then flowing and moving meditations that will help release the energy we no longer need and raise up the good energy that we want to take on for our day. It's a system that creates an alchemy of movements so that by the end of this routine, you will be feeling relaxed, calm, yet revitalized. If at any time any of these movements feel uncomfortable, they aggravate an injury in some way, you could always go back to a previous exercise that felt better. You can modify it, you can skip it entirely. No pressure. Qigong is about playing with these movements. When we look at things through the lens of play and curiosity, we just have more fun. And the side effect is great health and vitality. Sound good? Great. Let's begin. We'll have our feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, arms relaxed by your sides, hanging like long ropes. Sometimes I like to inhale and scrunch up. Exhale, release the shoulders. Let's do that again a couple more times. Inhale. Inhale again. Good. So our shoulders are relaxed. Our spine is long, naturally curved, and our head is lifted. Take a couple deep breaths just to anchor in here in our starting posture. Good. Now place one hand on the belly, the other hand on the chest. We're going to begin with an exercise called wave breathing. Inhale through the belly rises. And the breath comes up past the ribs, into the chest. Then we exhale out chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, then the belly. Wave breathing is very good for the nervous system, helps calm us down. Breath starts in the belly, moves up past the ribs into the chest. Then we exhale out chest, past the ribs, and out the belly. One more time together. Very good. So we initiated here with some breath. Now we're going to do what's called activations, where we knock on the body, which helps bring the dormant chi to the surface. So we're going to turn from our hips and our waist as we knock on the low back and the low abdomen. Feel that rotation in your spine. The arms are relaxed. They're just going along for the ride. And then you knock on the low back and the low abdomen. The point on the low back that we're knocking on is called Ming Men, or life's gate. This exercise is known as knocking on the door of life. It's very good for vitality, energy. So we're going to be accessing deep reservoirs of energy here so that we start our day right. Now bring one arm up to the chest, knocking just below the collarbone here. Here we are knocking on points for the immune system and the respiratory system, lung health. And now one hand knocks just on the shoulder while the other arm is continue knocking on your door of life. Here we're releasing tension and tightness out of the shoulders. And then come back down to the collarbone. And down to the belly, the door of life. Forearm is knocking on the belly. And the forearm on the other arm is knocking on your door of life. Then slowly unwind as we come back to vertical. Very good. Now bend the knees slightly. We're going to inhale, open up the chest and the arms as you look up to the sky. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone, the chin comes down towards the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. And I'm primarily moving from my torso. The lower body is stationary for the most part, so that you really feel this in the spine. It's a spinal enlivenment exercise where we're extending with this upward motion, and then we have flexion here as we come down. Spinal cord breathing, that's what this is called. Spinal cord breathing is excellent to also calm the nervous system, and also allows our spine to just get a break from sitting for too long a periods of time. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round the back. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, open. Then just relax your arms by your side. Good. So after just these first few movements, notice how you feel. Movement is key in life, key in Qigong, because it helps circulate the energy, move this aliveness, this innate intelligence within us that is Qi. And when we do that, we simply feel better. This next exercise is called the pump. It's also really fantastic to do in the morning because it helps activate the energy here in our kidneys and our low back. The kidneys in Chinese medicine are known as the batteries of the body. So we have our knees slightly bent here. Bring the arms overhead. Then we're going to bend the knees as the arms come down, and then we straighten as the arms come behind. So it's a bend of the knees and then straighten, bend and straighten. Inhale up, exhale out the mouth down. As we inhale, we bring energy into the lungs. We exhale, we bring energy into the kidneys. This is good for the low back. And just warming up in general. My teacher said at one point, when he was first learning this from his teacher, that he had to do it about 100 times. So I thought maybe we should do that just to see how it feels. Okay, maybe not. Let's see how far we get. Let's do it a couple more times. 100. That was a quick 100, right? Very good, very good. This next exercise, now that we got everything warmed up, we're going to do a clearing. This is a clearing exercise or scattering, to scatter away any stressful energy that's still lingering. So we float the arms up along the sides, and then we turn to one side, bring one arm in front, one arm behind. Inhale to the center, exhale now to the other side, one arm in front, one arm behind. Now we're just going to do a little bit faster. Inhale here, exhale, and here we exhale out the mouth. And focusing on the exhale, letting go, releasing anything that's no longer serving us that we want to just get rid of right now. This also helps warm up the upper back, neck, shoulders, and the chest. Couple more times. Good. Feel that opening in the chest. The blood, the chi now moving in the arms as well. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to do some lateral movement for the spine. So extend your stance to be a little wider than shoulder width. Bring your hands on your thighs. And we're going to move the body like a river. Shift the weight, and then the head and the spine follow, and then shift the weight to the other side. Move the body like a river. Feel that flow of water in your spine as you move back and forth. We're moving our spine laterally now because we want to move in all the different iterations, all the different ways to get the chi to circulate. Shift the weight, and then the head and the spine follow. And now just hang down. You can straighten your legs, place your arms in front of you, release the cranial base, and just hang. Feel the stretch in the legs, behind the legs, the calf muscles, the hamstrings. Just hang there. Opportunity to relax into the stretch. Now take the back of one hand inside the other, bend the knees, roll up. As you inhale, you push the hips forward, extend up and back, and exhale, fall forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, fall forward. This is called full body flow. As we inhale, we stretch major muscles in the front of the body. Exhale, you stretch the major muscles in the back of the body. This way we still have that movement element going for us, but we're also stretching at the same time. And now come down again and just hang. One more time, releasing the base of the neck, arms, hanging there and feeling the stretch in the legs. Bend the knees, roll up, back of one hand inside the other as you reach up and back, then bring the arms out to the side. Shake out the legs. Good. Now we're going to go into a shaking movement, first by bouncing in the knees. And then we're going to shake. We'll start off real lazily like. You can let your head hang, your head droop. And here we inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth with a long sigh. Shaking is an amazing way to release any leftover stress. You can shake into any areas that you have tension and imagine that you're creating more space there. Make any sounds of release that might feel helpful for you. Now we're going to pump the arms, pump the legs. That's 4 pumps. The 5th pump is the spine. Pump all of these 5 pumps. Breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Now bring the arms behind your back. Front of the chest. To the sides. Up above the head. Back down again in front of the belly. And slow it down, slow it down. Close your eyes. And just feel, sense and feel the chi, your aliveness, this bioelectric force within you. What sensations do you feel? Is it a buzzing or tingling, a warmth? With your eyes closed, do you see any images, any colors? Savor this moment. You get to enjoy this feeling of awe and wonder being alive within you. Excellent. Now that we've circulated our chi, we've released any stressful energy, we've stretched, we've moved everything a bit. We're going to go into our flows, our moving meditations. We breathe in the nose, out the nose with nose breathing. And we'll start with our feet shoulder width apart. The knees are slightly bent. And we float up the arms as we inhale, and then float them down with the exhale. It's called opening the flow. Inhale, the arms float up. Exhale, they float down. As your arms float up, it's almost like they're using that inhalation, the breath, to let them rise. And as they fall, they just move with gravity. Here, I'd like you to have your shoulders relaxed, your body relaxed. Inhale, the arms float up. And then exhale, let them float down. Qigong is known as the art of effortless power. Here we move from our center by shifting the weight to our heels as we inhale. And we shift the weight to our toes as we exhale, just a little bit. And that creates undulation of the spine, a movement from our center, so that our arms are free and flowing. We're like 2 kites in the wind, just following the current. As we do these flows, you can keep your eyes open or closed. You can have them open with a soft gaze. Or another option would be keeping your peripheral vision open as you keep your eyes open. Being aware of that peripheral vision to feel that spaciousness around you. Do it a couple more times. Good. This next one is a flow called the fountainhead for kidney health. Glide the hips back as the back of the hands face towards each other. roll up. The hands come to about collarbone height as the arms extend to the sides. Then we repeat, gliding the hips back. Inhale, floating the arms up. Exhale as the arms move down to the sides. This one, you'll also feel that wave-like quality of the spine. Feel soft, smooth, relaxed. Exhale here, and then we inhale up. With this flow, we release the negative emotions of fear, insecurity, and they become transformed into peace, deep inner peace, serenity, and tranquility. Like the tranquility you feel when you go to the ocean. You spend time on the beach, relaxed, calm, and settled from deep within. Let's do this one, the fountain, a couple more times together. You roll up, arms out to the side, arms relax. And bring it up again, and then relax the arms. Good. Now bring the arms in front of your hips, palms face up, shoulders relaxed. Water grows wood. So now we're going to do a movement for the wood element. This is called tree sways in the wind. It's for liver health. Turn towards your left. I'll do your mirror image. Inhale as we float the arms up. Then the fingers point towards the top of the head, not touching. You turn towards the front. Exhale the arms down. Pause with the breath here as we turn to the right side now. Inhale, floating the arms up. Come back to the center. Exhale, the arms float down. Tree sways in the wind. Our legs are rooted and strong. Our arms are like branches. Hands are like leaves. And we are moving in the wind, not being too tight, but more flexible, more resilient. You can also imagine that we are just absorbing the light above us from the sun. Feel those warm rays nourishing you from head to toe. As we turn to the right, inhale, floating the arms up, pointing towards the top of the crown, and then we exhale down here in the center. Turn towards the left. Inhale. Come back to center. Exhale, floating the arms down. With this flow, we let go of negative emotions like agitation, anger, mental stress, jealousy, and we transform them into kindness, generosity, abundance, and creativity. Tree sways in the wind. A tree is very creative. All the different possibilities of colors with the leaves, the way the branches spiral out. That creativity is in us as well. So here we embrace and celebrate our creativity. Turn towards your left. Inhale, floating the arms up, pointing at the crown. Turn back to the center. Exhale the arms down. Let's do it one more time. Turn to the right. Float the arms up. Come back to the center as you exhale. And now we're going to keep moving the arms until they come in front of the chest, palms facing the chest. We're going to hold a standing posture called embracing the tree. Here our shoulders are relaxed. The elbows are away from the rib cage. Our spine is long, with the head lifted up. Tailbone relaxed. And we can shift our weight into the heels a little bit to feel anchored in. Here, what I'd like you to do is go back to that wave breathing that we did in the beginning of class. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. This standing posture builds power, embracing the tree, powerful like a big oak tree. Feet connected to the earth like roots. We hold standing postures because they're like the banks of a river, containing the energy here in the body so that it can move more efficiently and effectively. Feel that power, that warmth in your body. And if this is too strenuous, you can bring the arms down to lower, embracing the tree. That's great too. And then relax the arms by your side. Excellent. Float the arms up as you look up overhead, and then exhale, bringing them down. This is called pulling down the sky or pulling down the heaven. We're going to inhale as we float the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. Here we're bringing any extra energy we just cultivated or skillfully worked with back to our center, back to our belly. Place of storage so that we have it when we need it. Inhale, floating the arms up, look up to the sky. Exhale, float the arms down. Feeling waves of relaxation moving throughout your body. So one more time, inhale. Exhale, floating the arms down. Bring one hand over the other, over the belly, the navel, feet closer together. Close your eyes. And this last movement is called bamboo in the wind. Relax the legs and knees, and let a gentle rocking and swaying motion move through you. You don't have to force it. Just let it come all by itself, as if you're like seaweed in the ocean. Here we are like a sponge soaking in warm water, letting the energy soak in deep to us, to every single cell of our body, leaving you feeling nourished, replenished, calm, but also energized. Savor the sweetness of every single breath here. Inhaling, the belly expands. Exhale, the belly returns back to the spine. And then just make your way back to the center, feeling relaxed, calm, but also energized as your arms return to their sides. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this routine. If you did, please like and subscribe so that you can keep track of more videos from me. And you can also visit alignedawareness.com to find out more information about Qigong, about Taoist coaching, and any other programs that might be available. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Take care and be well.